Hey, welcome to Legion of Memers Memestream. How y'all doing today?
Pretty well.
Fucking
Well,
legendary on Legion of Meme streams. Fucking, we're doing good as.
Bro, I think I've seen you all day today, except for like 4 hours.
Oh, dude, I've been everywhere today. Yeah, man. So we had full Aussie. Then we were meant to do a stream this morning, but that ended up getting cancelled. So it would have been even freaking more. But yeah, no, been crazy, but fun. Always fun. I love streaming.
So, yeah, there was some strong words said by you on the internet today, certainly.
Oh, dude, all beef.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely
Nah,
get into that.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah. Nah, good laughs.
Yeah, man.
And well, thank you, Static, for coming on as well. I reached out and said, "Hey guys, we didn't really have a guest," and Static was like, "Yo, have me on! Hurry up, man! Let's go."
Thank you for having me on, guys. Glad to be here.
Absolutely,
Hopefully, it's
man.
not quite as gay as Ballbusters last night.
Or the behind the scenes of the
definitely
Legion before we started.
I hope it isn't. Jeez. Otherwise, I'm out here, guys.
Well, let's get started with the show because I know we all just want to go have fun on our Saturdays. So thank you, everybody, for coming to watch. Let's get started with the intros. Devil made me do it. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm Devil Made Me Do It Alec3 on the Twitter. If you like memes, check it out. I was busy this week. I'm thinking about possibly starting up my own channel.
Do it.
More the merrier.
Do it, bro.
Fucking
let's go.
The more people, the better, man.
Well,
Wait, starting up your own Twitter?
Yeah, no.
OnlyFans.
Well, I already have
that
two
would be
of
a better
those,
option.
actually.
Sorry, my brain was in a completely different spot. I was about to say, you already have a Twitter. Why do you need to start a new?
No, YouTube. Starting up my own channel on YouTube. I've been throwing around ideas for possible names, so I was gonna throw them out there, see what you guys think. They're completely original. So first one idea, HELL Outpost.
I like it.
Are you gonna put dashes in between
Or
them?
maybe like hockey stick emojis, you know?
Then maybe My Demonic Home.
Yeah, I like that. That's got another nice ring to it.
Home or come?
Hell Eats Babyface.
Makes sense.
Hang. Wait.
out there.
YouTube might have a problem with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul
Rumble
Ripper 666.
Wait, what was that one?
Nerdrotica.
Soul Ripper 666.
Well,
And then last is Nerdrotic Dose.
Oh, I thought it'd be Nerdrotica.
Nerdrotica.
So yeah, I'm still deciding. But...
I call it the devil's in the details.
How about this? How about
I like that one.
we get chat involved? Chat, come up with Devil Made Me Do It's YouTube channel name, and perhaps he will use it. If he does, we're all gonna laugh. So
Black Danny
go,
DeVito.
go throw that in there.
should be red, actually. But, you know, I'm not assuming.
Black
Right?
Danny DeVito.
The devil wears horchata.
I mean, it is Cinco de. Oh, how about this one? I like Devils in the Details. Says Shadow of Hawk. Thank you for that, mate.
That's a good one.
And also, it's not Cinco de Mayo. It's the Sixth Strikes Back.
It's Revenge of the Sixth.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh God, we'll get into all this a little bit later. Let's get through intros. True Pop Culture, how you doing today? First of all, congratulations on your channel.
Congratulations.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if congrats are in order yet. I'm just, having my fingers crossed for that review of the channel. But yeah, I'm True Pop Culture 7, here to laugh and think about pop culture stupidity. Yeah, recently I uploaded a video on my channel, Cancel Mauler. He's a bigot. that has skyrocketed in views. Like literally, I'm up about like 70 or 80 subscribers. It is crazy how much that thing has been rising and rising in numbers. And yeah, I'd like to really thank my subscribers for that. And I think that has essentially pushed me to get the required numbers. So more than 1,000 subscribers and more than 4,000 watch hours in a year. So
Sweet.
yeah, those that thought I was never going to reach that point. When I first made this channel, I never thought it'd take off like that. And yeah, I'm really hoping, having my fingers crossed, that YouTube accepts me into the monetization stage, I guess. What do I have to, go to Bohemian Grove or anything like that, Susan? I'll go. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just ask
yeah.
for your kidney.
Anyway, yeah, keen to get on with the show and talk about some writer's strikes.
Also, big shout out to you, man, for clipping that clip you have in your Twitter right now. The clip will be put up on YouTube. Thank you for sending me that. So if you guys enjoyed last week's show, we have a little clip for you guys to enjoy. But don't worry, we got a little bit more for you today. I have a feeling Maza and Static are gonna absolutely destroy this person. So
We missed Devil's favorite line. Behind every fat woman, there's a beautiful woman. Please move out of the way.
I have that tattooed on my
love that.
back.
I love that.
Yeesh.
Oculus, man, how you doing this week? What's going on?
Pretty well. Be excited to come back here. Yep, my name is Oculus. I mostly make memes surrounding Friday Night Tights and just randomly retweet other memes and just other cute stuff going on in the Twitterverse. But yeah, pretty excited.
All right, man. All right. Well, glad that you're here, mate. Glad that you're here.
Indeed.
Kenzo,
How you doing?
how you doing, my man?
I'm doing good.
I saw your cartoon this morning.
Yeah.
Hella good, bro.
Fucking kills it every time.
Premiered episode 2 of the Full Aussie Animated today over on the Full Aussie podcast, and I'll be putting it up on my YouTube channel and on Twitter Monday, Tuesday time. And there's a little bit extras on there as well, so I didn't show. So yeah, tune in for that, people. And I've put a little 3-minute segment, the Bush Kitchen segment. If we get time, maybe we could show it on here later as well.
100%. Just send me. I think I have the clip in here, but I'm not sure. Send it to me, and we'll get that going. Absolutely. Yeah. I loved. I think the whole clip was about 8 minutes on Full Aussie, and I was
that's the full version. Yeah,
dying.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the kitchen segment, man. I think that could sort of be a spin-off segment of its own, man.
I kind of felt like I needed to take a shower afterwards, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, it's good to be here, man. I'm happy to be here with the main man, Mozza. Hashtag 10-inch gaming, hashtag the Mozzaverse, hashtag the Full Aussie. And
Mozza has a challenge.
2020.
Mozza has a challenge he wants to talk about once we get to the his intro for sure, dude.
Oh, yeah.
If it ends up happening, that'll be wild. That'll be a wild stream.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah, that would be wild.
So when's the next cartoon coming out, Kenzo? 2 weeks in 2 weeks or?
Nah, a month. I'm planning to do one a month because they're a bit longer than when I started, and I've expanded what I'm doing a bit more, kind of thing. But I'm going to be releasing some other stuff.
Exactly what the Legion is about, man.
Yeah. I've got some other stuff brewing that I want to put out as well. That hopefully you will all enjoy and laugh at, because that's the only reason I do it, is to put a smile on your face.
Yeah,
you never fail at that.
Yeah, I mean, crack up. Yeah.
Right.
CJP, man, how you doing? What's going on? Any new albums coming out?
Well, I have been slowly putting out the individual tracks from the GoldenEye album that I did at the end of last year. But I'm still working on my second digital album. So I've got 2 more tracks done with that I'll be posting here in the next probably week or so, even though they don't do shit for views, but I still post them because I like to make them. So, fuck anyone who's not watching it.
Fair
I
enough.
did watch him.
Fuck him.
Last night, Adam killed it right in the middle of it.
Ballbusters was that was a show.
It's interesting. And then, of course, I'll be on ETEP Wakuin's channel tonight for Saturday night's main event. And, permanent panel him and on his channel and having a lot of fun there. So, yeah, just glad to meet Mazza and Static.
Yeah.
I've seen Static in the chat several times. So, nice to actually put, face to icon.
He gets me drunk.
Sometimes, yeah.
But it's not really hard for me. It's not hard to get you drunk.
You'd think by now his liver would be a little more seasoned.
You think so? Or at least trying to take over.
Fucking lightweight.
Maker's Mark.
Yeesh.
I thought he was going to pull the Bud Light out.
That's in his
Old
mini
Hollywood
fridge.
washouts, hoo-ha, you'll be good.
And also to our guest, Static. How you doing, man? Let us know what's going on, where the people can find you, what you do, just in case they don't know who you are.
Doing well. I'm Static2020. I've got a YouTube channel under that name, and then on Twitter, my tag is I am Static2020 because I lost the password to my old account from many years ago. And yeah, I make shitty YouTube videos. I do a show on Sundays on my buddy Wookie B. Bad's channel called the Something Something Sunday Show, where it's talk about, pop culture and talk shit to each other. And then, yeah, I've been working on actually a new show that's going to be starting on my channel that's going to be more clown world, just talking about the stupidity of the world in general. And I've been working on that, doing music and making clips for that. So that's what I've been doing. And I want to say, Kenzo, that Chef Kitchen thing today was absolutely hilarious. One of the best things I've seen in a long time.
Thanks, buddy. Nice one, man.
I'm sorry, No Green Rock, so you got shat on, but it was worth it.
Oh, freaking
I got
shot in the head.
shat on. I got shat on, shot, and eaten by a bear in this full Aussie.
All in one day.
And we were just trying to have a nice walk in the forest, wasn't we? And then you just cocaine blabs.
Freaking cocaine blabs is wild, man.
It's a beast.
Oh yeah,
Deadly
if
drug.
you haven't seen that, go to Skirmitar's YouTube channel. The whole thing is there. Go laugh your ass off. Have some fun with it because that is really,
He's a legend.
Skirmitar's, every full Aussie, it gets better and better. Every intro is top tier.
Gold, man.
Is he 11 or is he the devil?
Skirmitar's a legend. Oh, top fucking tier. I don't think you get much better, honestly, with the intros making.
I'm a changed man from meeting him. In so many ways.
I was looking at
that awkward silence there, like fit perfect.
Yeah, that's everyone knows. Yeah, that's if you know, you know.
Who made your guys' Marvel intro?
Skirmitar.
Dude, that is badass.
Yeah,
talented.
He's freaking.
He's a badass. Yeah,
I love that dude. And you know what's great is he's always happy to help out when people want to learn.
Nice.
And I think that's super important. I mean, in this community and especially in the Legion, because we're all trying to increase our skills and grow. Because some of the tricks that somebody else learned, will help somebody else go farther, and then those tricks will help somebody else. And I really appreciate when people do that and just up their game. It's really great. Exactly. He sends me like YouTube videos, like, "Hey man, I know you want to do this. Here's this," and getting messages from him in the morning and in the evening of Maz's face on different things.
They always so fucking cursed.
me and Skirmitar this week actually made done a little project together for Mozza when he plays Apex. So when he plays online. So, sorry, go on, Mozza.
It goes over my health bar. And it's me as my animated character, which Kenzo does, and it's me just flipping the people up, and it actually pissed someone off in the Apex community who went to my chat, and I love that because I love shit talking people. So him having to talk about that, it was just the extra great.
I'm glad I could help, mate.
Yeah, it's so good. I love it.
We know. If you want to see a good shit talker,
Yeah, man.
I'm sitting there playing video games all silent, and then I'll like watch Mazza play. I'm like, I can't even speak when I play games, but he will rip you apart. So just a heads up.
10-inch gaming streams, man, and Lethal as well. Him and Lethal together.
We get into it, man.
Yeah, I
We start roasting each other, then the other guy will talk, and then we start roasting him. We're like, "Shut up, man!"
I see the teammates get it as well. Like, oh, teammates. The teammates look around you like, you guys are shit.
Yeah, man, it's great. I love it.
We also have Horny Alf. How you doing today, mate?
Hell, gents. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. You can find me on Twitter, dropping memes and pop culture and political commentary. When I'm not here, you find me on Ballbusters or Vets Talking. And I started up a Twitch channel, and I'm 16 followers away from affiliate.
Oi, nice.
So, and I back up all my
Nice.
streams to my YouTube as well.
Yep.
That's a good idea. Oh, yeah. Whenever you're streaming, guys, if you're going to get into streaming, stream to as many places as you possibly can, because you never know when you're going to get hit by one or the other.
Yep, that's why I'm loving Kick right now. Kick's practically just a fuck you to Twitch, because well, you've seen what Twitch is doing to their creators, dropping down 50% money and all the strikes on certain creators and the other ones and all that. So, and that's why I love Rumble as well, and all different platforms. It's great to have Odyssey as well. Yeah,
support your alt tech.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Now I'm confused. Hold on. We got everybody. Sorry.
We got everybody.
Jeremy.
1, 2, 3,
Jeremy,
4,
how
5.
you doing today, mate?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. You know, I'm here. You know, the Ballbusters was
used to it.
Yeah, Ballbusters was interesting last night. To wrap it up, Arcasul got a trial by fire to understand how gay it gets. We reiterated yet again human gay centipedes, tiny chairs, and then I took a gay test.
On BuzzFeed.
Apparently labels don't mean anything to me, and then Soldier Spirit nuked the first stream, and then we came back and did it for another hour and a half or so. So that was
Did
fun.
what for an hour and a half?
Oh, butt fuck.
Oh, okay.
You were on my show talking about butt fucking all the time as well.
It's him in that back taco, I swear.
I guess so. It's like a theme with him.
It seems to be a recurring theme that keeps
Exactly. You know, I was having like a nice wholesome show. You know, pitch me a story, Derby. You get 3 random genres and stuff, and you just butt fucking.
No,
yeah.
Your pitch me the story.
Yeah.
Was pitch it in the wokest way possible. You let Lofty talk about sodomy. So when it came to me, it was gay crime Batman. So I did gay crime Batman, and it ended with butt fucking. In the wokest way possible.
We are never going to get monetized.
Where Derby streams are turning into nothing but gay cowboys eating pudding.
Yeesh.
Cowboy butt stick. Summer
And Dermy, you've covered a lot this week, so I can't wait to get your perspective on some of the stories we're about to talk about. Because,
by the way, I've
been working
doing Dermy math here. I think 15 subscribers away from monetization.
Yeah.
If you're watching us, go subscribe to Dermy.
Yeah,
fucking nice,
please.
Your anus will appreciate it.
I'm convinced that the Dermy subscribers, it's a FBI honeypot trying to catch all of us deviants.
They're just
all get 1,000 bad people off the street type thing.
They're all bots.
Getting ready to. Yeesh.
And we also have we have a when we were setting up the show, Static was said, "Hey man, have me on," and then Kenzo was like, "Yo, bro, what about Mazza?" And I was like, "Wait, Mazza wants to be on? Holy shit! All right." And then I reached out to Mazza.
I've been trying to get
and
Mozza
now
on
he's
for
on.
weeks.
So, Mazza,
Hey.
do me a favor. Let the people know who you are, where you're from, what you do, and that way people can get to know you.
I'm a part of the hashtag #1 non-shilling gaming podcast, Gronking on Dogs. I'm also a part of a podcast called The Full Aussie, which is fucking fantastic as well. And I'm literally just known for shit talking in video games. I go and kick. I just go online, Apex Legends, COD, friggin' all bunch of online games, and I just shit talk people. And it's so much fucking fun. It gets pretty fucking wild, man. And I'm always picking fights online, just all the time. But usually the other person knows they also join, and it's always good fun.
It's always good content, man. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's great.
And you
But
know, I get up.
news.
Go.
I do some news videos on certain games that I like, but yeah, mainly shit talking. That's the top tier content.
And speaking of shit talking, I just want to share this with everybody. He decided to go after a big game this week. Big game this week. Let's all check out what Mazza is doing in the shit talk world.
Nerdrotic is a fucking bitch boy, and he's fucking scared to come in the full Aussie. Fucking dog cunt. Which, by the way, is 10 times fucking better than FNT. Fuck them. The whole panel can go fuck themselves on the FNT or whatever the fuck it's called. Fuck them. Yeah,
It's at least 12 times better.
that's all I got.
And so yeah.
Yeah, for you, for those of you that don't know, the minging with Mozza moment is one of the reoccurring segments they have on the Full Aussie podcast.
Yeah,
And just so you know, before anybody goes nuts or crazy, we're all good with each other. It's a fucking game, so don't take this shit too seriously.
That's it. Mozza calls me dog cunt all the time. Like, it's fine. I don't get offended by it.
Like
relax,
yeah.
they're just jokes.
Like even Nerdrotic was joining in. Like it's funny.
So just a heads up to people. Don't go.
He also
crazy.
has to go with kid gloves.
Don't
in
worry,
Australia, that's what you say to your mother.
That's all.
So.
Right.
Yeah, if you're not getting called dog cunt, they actually don't like you. The thing in Australia is if they're being nice to you, you're like, oh fuck, what did I do to that cunt? You know what I mean? You're like, oh, what the fuck? Okay, he's being nice to me. I've really pissed him off. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Australia doesn't exist anyways. It's just Ohio.
Oh God, are you gonna bust out your PowerPoint of how Australia doesn't exist again?
Dude.
Yes, I will. Australia doesn't exist again.
I thought it was Ohio that doesn't even exist.
Where on the disc is it?
It's you're gonna tell me to point out on a government sanctioned disc where Australia is?
Dude, we're all gonna fly over to where you live in Basha just to make sure we know we live. We're alive.
Lost the war to birds.
If
I was there when we had the emu war, there'd be no fucking emus left.
You would have been raised by them. They would have adopted you and said,
man,
I would have because you were cried.
I thought it was the emo war.
Yeah, it was the emu. Yeah. Fuck.
They lost birds.
They are fucking.
They lost the poultry. They lost just giant chickens.
I thought Stucky lost
we did lose the emu.
Teenagers.
Did you make like the emu like the symbol of your flag as well?
Pretty sure it's kind of like double coin.
There's a good episode of Koala Man about the emu war. You should check that out, Mozza. It's
Really?
quality. Yeah. Jared's in it as well.
Ooh,
So
okay.
Australia is known for their emus, and like Canada is known for like maple syrup, for instance. And They have a maple syrup mafia, by the way.
Australia's known for meth and
Mafia.
eshays.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shay. Fuck, little bastards. They come rob your shoes.
Yes.
And I am Superman. If he wasn't scared of green rocks, leader, creator, and founder of the Legion of Memers. You can catch me on the Midweek Hump. You can catch me on the Rogue Attractions channel. And follow me on Twitter because that's where I put most of the content that I make randomly throughout the day. And thank you, everybody, for watching these streams because we've hit the halfway point for watch hours. So thank you very much. And hopefully we'll be putting out more content on this channel in the future. We just need to figure out schedules because life's a bitch, but let's have fun with it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So big shout out to everybody in the chat. Skirmitar, listen, buddy, you sent this 2 hours before the show started.
Dude, him and freaking Boss Hog are always doing this shit now. Every freaking stream, it's like it's either Lato Gay or Lato Moz, and I'm just like, you shut your mouth, Skirmitar.
You filthy whore mouth.
Yeah.
And look what we have here, the full
Hey.
Aussie channel, giving us a
Fucking
shout out. Hail
hello.
to you.
What's-
Hello.
Fucking hello.
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 Is that how you say it? It's
He
alien
doesn't
hello.
watch full Aussie. I have no idea what the heck's going on.
I watched all of that guy's the Chopper impersonations that he does the other day on YouTube. They're classic, man.
They're gold.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
He's quality.
That movie.
Also, big shout out to the newest member of the Legion of Memers, Extra Zero. He's been absolutely killing it over the past couple weeks, and he was a very special vote. I think it was a landslide this time. So thank you very much, man, for joining Legion, and I cannot wait to see where things go and how you up your game. Cheers.
The guy's got strong
Okay.
meme game.
Yeah, absolutely. We also got Wookie B Bad as well.
We don't need to
Hail
talk about this,
you,
dude.
my friend. We also got Arcasul. Hail to the Legion. Hail to you,
Hey.
mate. I'm going to skip everybody who's already here because we got Cell
Hey.
Shade. How you doing, mate? Thanks for
Wee.
coming in.
He's a legend.
And please pronounce this for me, somebody.
Nugget no.
Nagerdurl.
I just call him Sean.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, sure.
Wait, he has told us just call him Sean. To be fair, he has said that.
how you doing, Sean?
No, okay, what a simple name like Bob or Steve or
Frank.
Steven. Frank's
We
good
got,
as well.
Shadow of the Hawk. Hail to you, my friend. Thanks for coming in.
We got
We
some
got-
little kid in. It's okay.
We got Tina. Good afternoon, friends. Hail to you.
Classing up the chat.
Ruben. Hail, man. Hail. Yeah, y'all have been like, I think that FNT Smoking Man, Cincinnati Man who gives no fucks, y'all just went absolutely insane. And they had like a whole like 5-10 minute thing on FNT just bringing up all your different memes. Hopefully we got a project coming along with the memes from the Smoking Man, so be sure to be on the lookout for that as well.
I didn't even know who it was at first. I kind of because I'd been
Nobody
working on
did.
the cartoon and stuff and not really been on Twitter so much, and I was just like, who the frick is this guy? And I was trying to look around to find the context, but all I could find was more random memes.
That's all you need to know.
We got MK Ultra Hiking and Gear Review. Hail, man.
ALMK, how you doing, buddy?
We got Keely Chow. Hail to you. Thanks for coming in. We got Metastep?
Healy is
Medstep?
Metastep.
Metastep. Thank you.
How you doing, Metastep?
Wait.
We got Jason Sandberg. Hail to you.
We don't know this
And-
guy. Move on.
Yeah, awesome dude.
Don't plug Jupiter. No, no. He's
Check
doing-
out
he's killing
Jupiter
it,
on
man.
whatever platform it's on. I can't
Go and
remember
support
off the top of my
Jason.
head.
His comics are sick.
Yeah, dude. And I have a surprise backstage for all of you, so stick around to the end. We also have Ryan Roger Athy in chat.
Hail to
Ryan,
you,
I don't know if you
sir.
saw on Twitter that clip is on there. You were absolutely dying. Thank you again, True Pop Culture.
He
for
saw
that.
it. He's seen it on there.
Oh yeah, plenty of
Yeah,
retweets. Even J Logbone retweeted it. I think she
Yeah.
had a lap of it. Yeah.
We got Paul Hadouken in
Howdy.
chat as well.
Check out.
How do you pronounce it?
I said
Huh?
that.
No, you said how Dowkin last night.
That's what I said.
Well, I watched Side
Hadouken.
Scrollers. I know how to pronounce his name because he did the intro for Side
Mhm.
Yeah,
Scrollers. So
That sounds
if
like
you-
something you'd scream when you're anime punching. Hadouken!
it is
You know?
something. Actually, it's a game.
It's when you
Okay.
throw a fireball in
Scream it in a game.
Street Fighter.
Oh, okay. Oh,
If
is
you
it?
guys
Oh,
have
by
any
the
of
way-
your
by the way,
any work, go check them
You have
out.
to call it side scrollies, by the way.
Side scrollies, can.
Yeah, we gotta make that
Side
a thing.
scrollers.
Yeah.
Blabs is here.
Wait, Blabs.
Hold on. I'm going. We got Samuel the Infamous. How you doing, my mate? We got Flagrant Triggers. Hail. Oh, I think I missed a part of that. See you guys waving the arm around like a little bitch. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but okay. I'm scrolling. We got Blabs in the chat
Sup?
coming in like a boss saying, "Sup,
Oi,
bitches?"
Blabs.
Yeesh. Sup, bitches?
Oh wow, Mazda is here. I'm like a big fan. Like a big fan. Notice me, senpai.
So today's guest, Blabs, the Legion of Memes. Thank you for coming on the show.
Hi.
Oh,
guys.
yo, you gave me
That's
a
actually a pretty
fucking
good
heart
impression.
attack there for a second.
What are you
I was
talking
like-
about?
Wait,
Notice me,
how'd
senpai.
she get on? Holy shit! And then I realized it was a fucking picture.
No. She's in Dermy's house. That's how she got here.
Yeah.
I
Every-
succeeded
yeah.
at Castlevania last night. Casablancas.
Everyone's laughing
that was a
until you
good
figure
video.
out that Dermy actually has a little hair doll of her. So then it gets
Yeah.
weird.
Little voodoo doll going on in the background.
He tries to
That's
collect one of all the
fine.
girls in the fellowship.
Yeesh.
So I just wanted to get right into some of these topics because I think it's really important what's going on in the Hollywood world right now. The Hollywood writers' strike. I don't know how I can keep my cool. Like when Blabs is in chat, she kills me, man. She kills me.
And
Right.
nothing of value was
What does
lost.
she mean? That was a spot-on
Yep.
impression.
It was really close.
Exactly.
So what did you guys hear about the Hollywood writers' strike?
Keep it
That is
going.
funny.
They're
Yes.
shooting themselves in the foot.
Isn't that
Like-
that prick from what's it called?
Adam ruins everything.
Adam ruins
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Isn't
I hate
he a
that prick.
YouTuber?
He ruins everything.
Yeah. My
Yeah,
question
he
is
ruins
did he
everything.
ever strike anyone for a copyright, like with what his sign says?
Oh no, but Stephen He, you fucking bitch, copyright struck Nerdrotic for the
Emotional
What
damage.
Emotional
emotional
damage.
damage clip.
Yeah.
Not even
Really?
Yeah, now it'll
fucking,
get
the
restricted.
fucking clip. What an asshole. I mean, he has
Yeah.
every right to
No.
do it, but you know how many people
Yeah.
have been spreading that around, giving him free ad.
I was gonna say it would
Advertising?
take him years to get everyone. Like the amount of people that have used that meme, holy shit.
Is this? Wait, are we sure that this is Adam and not just Static?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh.
He's got
No,
one.
you won't catch me in California. Hell no.
Actually, dude, a blue shirt, blonde hair. Oh my god, it looks similar.
Just need
Forehead,
some
you're
glasses.
twins.
He's
sir.
just
God
his
damn it.
stunt double. He's just his stunt
crazy.
double, damn.
Oh, okay, it's not double. Okay.
Extra
Oh,
Zero
get some
says you
glasses.
started College Humor.
He's the
Wait,
stunt-
what?
No, I did not start College Humor, and I haven't ruined everything yet. So,
Yeah.
But I find this ridiculous. The dude did College Humor, and now he's trying to stop everybody from doing their own thing on YouTube. What a fucking twat.
Wait.
Uh,
This fucker started College Humor.
Yep.
Go fuck
It didn't
himself.
exist.
Yeah.
The
College
thing,
humor was funny. Star Wars bits?
Not
Oh,
anymore. Not anymore. It's just destroyed. That's all.
the thing about
God. Can I wear my Yama bra?
If
the
you
thing
want.
about the writer's strike, the whole thing is just I find it funny because it's just like completely incompetent writers demand more money. It's just good luck with that.
Well, and
But-
here's the thing. I feel like this entire guild will be dismantled, like, I'd say like 6 months from now, because I feel like it's gonna be like a whole year for this going on, because the last one was just 100 days.
See, Blabs.
See you, Blabs.
When was
Bye,
Uh,
it?
Labs.
I
Thanks
just
for
wanted to say
dropping
hi to
by.
my Furby fan. Bye, everybody. Have a great time. So, who's the biggest Furby fan here?
What's clearly
Dermy
Moss.
and then Mozza.
Oh,
Yeah,
obviously,
I'm a fan
yeah,
of
I can see the Furby
furries.
collection. Yeah.
No, you're getting it wrong. Mine is furry. His is Furby. There's a
Okay.
B in his.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now, Maz is trying to teach him to all say cunt.
Cunt, yeah.
So, for those of you who are watching live, record it because YouTube might knock this down. Just a heads up.
You say cunt on YouTube.
See you next Tuesday. How about that?
We should go on Rumble to say
I
that.
forgot to ask if I was allowed to say that. I was going to ask you. I was like,
Oh, mate,
I mean, you guys say
I
it on
don't
your
care. I
channel
grew
all
up
the time.
around Australians and South Africans all my life. I've heard far worse.
All right.
Like,
So does anyone know what the writers are
Ah,
asking
I
for?
see what you did there, you son of a
Oh,
bitch.
Static, good question. What are they asking for? One, they're asking for more money. One of the things they are asking for, I kind of agree with, which, and also at the same time, I don't agree with, which is when they get asked to like pitch an idea, they have to basically stop doing everything to work on this idea, and they don't know if it's actually going to go forward or not. So they're asking for like money to be paid while they're doing this. One hand, I kind of agree with it. On the other hand, when you're going around doing interviews, you don't get paid. You're not getting paid to go sit down in an office to get interviewed. So why should you be getting paid there?
Right. And like that's kind of like among the lines of someone who works in programming and they're doing an interview and they're asked to write, like a small program that kind of replicates for whatever application the company that they're applying for they have to do. And that takes time and you don't get paid for that. So that's
another thing.
Yeah.
Another
Sorry,
thing they're afraid
Jeremy,
of.
just to interrupt you, I do apologize, but I'm trying to check the Rumble chat, and I'm bad at it, so I'm checking it right now. Brown Ginji says, I'm heading to work soon, so I'll have your podcast on driver's mode. Well, drive safe, man. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you.
Don't drink
And
and drive.
S.
Don't wank and drive.
Dia, I love Rumble, though my channel is going nowhere. Hey, man, just keep at it. Keep grinding. That's the only advice I can give. Just keep grinding. Put out quality content. Don't put out crap you're not interested in.
Wait.
And people will
My
come.
shit's-
I think
My shit's-
Rumble's going to continue to grow, man, especially the way YouTube's carrying on.
I think a big thing for Rumble growth is also live streaming. They seem to be really pushing that right now.
Oh yeah, I love streaming on Rumble, but the problem is it's not like
it's not easy to set up.
YouTube or
Rumble-
Odyssey. Yeah, you have to like redo everything. It's not plug and play.
They tweeted something out that all changed today. The live
Oh,
stream.
of
No.
course it changed today.
Of course, today it changed. The day yesterday, I couldn't get to freaking work.
My biggest issue with Rumble is their user interface. They need to work on that.
Yeah.
It has gotten better.
They've been doing some work. I see that they're actually putting in the effort because like every time I hop back on, I like a lot of the faces we get are from watching people. And before I couldn't rewind, it would start the whole stream over again. Now it lets you rewind, and their mobile app is getting better. So keep up the good work, Rumble.
I love how on the mobile app I can finally actually go see my content without having to jump through a bunch of hoops because I can check on how is my content doing over there. It doesn't do great, but at least I can see it. So
yeah,
but back to the writer's strike.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dermy. I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. Another thing they're striking about is AI. They don't want AI used at all in Hollywood, even though I'm pretty sure the majority of the scripts are either already written by AI or AI is doing 10 times better. I mean, Witcher Blood Origin was dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was, as far as the AI writing scripts, I was watching I believe Side Scrollies is what it's called, and Stuttering Craig tried to do something with that, and it was not very good at all.
That was also his first time. There are some that if you type in the right prompts,
Yeah, Mr. Grant
it comes
Gregory
up.
did one on Midweek Hump that was quite funny.
Okay.
Yeah, comics, because comics did like a whole episode of Mandalorian, but way better with Chat GPT.
The thing is, like,
And-
Hollywood writers don't have any ideas. A machine could probably write you an idea, and they could like improve upon that essentially. But I don't see this going well in either direction. It's just like it's all burning down anyway, you know. For me, but it's
Extra
just
Hero
interesting
says
to-
they should do it with Rings of Power too.
Oh, they already did it with season 1. I'm pretty.
Oh, yeah.
It already feels like it.
Well,
I think they're also asking for a minimum number of writers per project.
Yes.
Yeah.
They want
Yeah.
6 to 12, I believe. Like I read all the demands. A lot of it ultimately comes down to they want more money for their subpar work. The
I
thing
saw-
that is, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say I saw someone they were asking for like 7K a week.
Oh, they already get paid 7K a week.
But then they want 7K more.
What?
They want a lot more than
Good
just
grief.
7K. They want about
Oh, what?
20K a week.
The things I could do with 7K a week.
Right?
Christ, I could.
Hey,
Well,
I could
It's a lot of
write
cocaine
freaking Rings of Power season 1 for 7K. Wow. And Batwoman
but a
as
lot
well
of
for
people-
7K.
Well, I mean,
But
to be
some people
fair,
are
this
starting
is California, so they're paying like 10K a month in rent.
Yeah.
fuck.
That's why I'm willing to bet this strike only lasts until rent's due, to be honest.
It'll last an
But-
entire year and a half for this strike to go
No.
on. Let's be
No,
honest.
it's not gonna last that
Yeah,
long.
but-
They're gonna cave because their demands are just too out there. This thing that I do want them to get though is their royalties. Yeah, give them their royalties. Because in order to give them royalties
Nice.
through streaming, we get those numbers. We get
However
those
long,
sweet viewer numbers.
yeah, however long this goes, it's going to there's going to be reverberations from this in this industry for a while.
That was the thing I was going to
So-
ask. Do you guys think this will have like good long-term effects or bad more so?
What?
I
Right
think
in the
it'll have
middle.
good
Like
because
repercussions.
I
Do you
think it'll
remember
have
the
good
last one?
because it gives independent people a chance to
Mhm.
take over the
Yeah.
spot that's in there. You have people like the Epicverse who are working on things. You have
Yeah.
people in our sphere that are actually creating quality content. And I think a lot more people are going to end up going to YouTube because, for example, right, SNL is also on break because of this writer's strike, which creates
Oh
a
thank God!
you know,
This
Steve
massive
Davidson.
Davidson.
Oh thank God!
Yeah.
SNL still on the air?
That little
Catch can't-
skit. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see Garrett's little skit yesterday on FNT? It was hilarious.
I heard it. I didn't see it.
It was really it was quality. It was top quality.
Well,
Mm.
when you look at this, there's two ways to look at this. I don't think they're going to suffer. But on the other hand, unlike last time we had a writer strike, YouTube and streaming us are more prevalent now. More people come to watch
Yeah, you
us
didn't have that
than they
last
do
time.
to watch these freaks.
We are the
The
elite
weird-
shows now.
Yeah, the last one
Mhm.
happened when Heroes was like still on the TV. Right?
Mhm.
Oculus, I think you're overestimating us. I don't think we are the elite show.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we
the
are.
late show. The late show, not the elite show.
Okay, I was about to say.
I was
Well-
gonna say, when did this happen?
I heard elite as well, and I was about to say Ballbusters. That's pretty elite. That's top tier content.
Uh,
Top tier gay content.
But yeah, so I think it's going to be a good thing, and I'm not sure. Static, what do you think?
What do I think of this writer strike? I think they've got there's too many writers out there, and that's the big problem. I always kind of saw it as like a contract gig, and when you're a contractor, you negotiate your price, and then you never know when your next job will be after the contract's over. So, I think this is just a bunch of babies crying. I feel unfortunate for the real talented writers, the select few of them that are actually out there trying to do anything. But also from what we know in Hollywood, and I've had a conversation with my friend Copa about this, is to get anywhere in Hollywood, it's who you know or who you blow. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Waste of time. It's almost a
Or what you blow as well. Don't forget
yeah,
that.
I guess.
And how
Is that
would
an
it?
is that an emo thing?
No, code.
No.
And Mazza, I know Hollywood's not where you are, but what do you think about this?
Honestly, fuck them. They've been coming out. They've been coming out calling us fucking sexist and all this shit. So I really can't really care for them too much. I mean, they're not even writing good television for us anyway. So it's like you make dog shit content. Of course, you're gonna lose money. You know what I mean? Make it good, write good, and you'll be making maybe more money. You know what I mean? Like first, give us good content. Then ask for a raise. You don't ask for a raise when you're doing shit, So, yeah.
You guys
I
want
have
to see
to
my
say,
immediate response to all
Yeah.
the writer strike?
What?
Here, I'll share my screen real quick. I made this on
Better
Monday
not be a
after it all happened.
I'm just thinking about the old lady from
Ready?
Screwed. Who cares?
Sounds like chipmunks, Canadians there in the club.
You serious?
I was proud of that.
And even with
I
the
was proud
writer's
of that.
strike, yeah, even with that going on, how will it impact like movies, like even franchises, like affected by this?
Does
'Cause I
this
heard,
impact
like,
video games as well?
No,
well,
different
I hear-
different areas. It came out this week. Phineas and Ferb, the reboot, is starting up writing again, and that's when the
There's a reboot for that. Really?
yeah they're
Oh.
reboot and rewriting it, and it came out that there's a different guild that covers animation. So there's a different group of people that cover gaming, animation. This is for basically actual like movies and TV shows. And then,
Sorry,
that's
Oculus, I interrupted you. Yeah, go on.
Well, you got that Blade movie that's being stalled, and while you got the Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts still going on in development. I mean, it's crazy.
Did it go on long enough that Leslie Heldlin loses the Acolyte? Because I don't.
no,
Maybe.
Acolyte's already made and about to come out. The
Fuck's
only
sake.
things that have already been working on and already done are still planning on come out. This is stopping everything from continuing. It's kind of like I'm trying to think, a little bit like in COVID when they had to take a break, but not the same. So we're having a stall on stuff. Some stuff that's already planned out is going to continue working. So
Weren't they only off for like 2 weeks during COVID? Like
something like
yeah,
that.
but that's
they flipped that switch real quick for Hollywood.
yeah, but that also it did stall things, but that stalled everything. This is only stalling new stuff. So everything that's already being worked on and slated and agreed upon, those are continuing to go forward. This is all the people that don't have a job right now.
It's just stalling. It's just stalling more shit. Like it's just all clogging up at the moment, and then it's just gone all just
yeah. It's
All
like
we
when you put too much toilet paper down the toilet.
It's
All we
gonna
need
be
to
again
know-
like with the whole COVID stuff, like all this shit unclogged as well. After all the
All
COVID
we
stuff.
need to know
No.
is Taylor Sheridan striking. That's pretty much the only.
Well, they've
As
ended.
long as
They
he's- we're good.
ended Yellowstone, as far as we know.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that's ending.
coming to an end, but I don't think Taylor
Yeah,
Sheridan's on strike, is he?
They're starting up 4/6s.
yeah. They're doing a spin-off one with Matthew McConaughey or something, right?
Is he
They
going
said
to
that on
play the
NBC.
Kevin Costner character or someone else?
No, it's on a new show called the 4/6s. It's a different ranch.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And
strike-
just if everybody can who's watching, drop a like on the video, subscribe. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Drop a like.
Smash it.
Ultimately, what was that, Mazza?
Smash the like button, you dogs.
Smash it like you.
So I have a
Smash
question.
it like I smash butt. Yeah.
That's
When
what I
did
was
the-
I
gonna
when
thought
did
you were
the-
gonna say something very different there, but okay.
When did the writer room become a thing? Because I always was under the intention that it was one, maybe two people coming up with these things. Like, when did it need
1
to
to
be
3.
6 to 8 of them?
I'm
for a
not
while.
sure, but I
Corporatized.
know the comic industry had like they used to have their little sweat rooms where they all kind of shared ideas and like helped each other out when they were creating it. It might have came from that, but I'm not really sure.
I'd imagine that it's more like a rewriter's room now, is where they get an idea in, and then they get a bunch of idiots to say, oh well, it's not diverse enough. We need to interject some more politics here.
Yeah,
race swap this character,
Notes as
gender
well.
swap that one.
I think that they have, they all come together, they have their whiteboard, and they kind of plan out where the show that episode's going, and then they probably break off and write their own little part of it. But I think the writer's room, like where they have the storyboard and all that shit's probably been there for a while.
Yeah.
I think if I would have to take a guess, because I don't know, probably about 2008 when the last strike happened, when things started to change and you started getting the scabs to come in, because that's where a lot of this started to change. It also started prior to that, but where people started demanding more money, more this, more that. So that might have been it, but you should just be a contractor. If you have too many cooks in the kitchen, shit breaks down, and that's why we have such garbage, because we have so many cooks on these shows, and then you have to throw in the woke element where, well, this person is more important than this person because of this superficial detail, and then this person is more important than that person because of these multiple superficial details.
You definitely have a point, Demi, because I can't remember where I heard this, maybe film school, but when you see like in the opening credits of any film, and you see like a bunch of names in a script, it's not that the movie will be worse. It's just more likely that the film will be all over the place. If you have like one writer or two writers, it's consistent. I'm not saying that more writers equal bad movie. I'm saying more writers equal more chances of it being messy, essentially.
What you need
Unless you
is
have like a concise idea that you want to focus on, essentially.
Real quick, just big shout out to Flawed for hopping in the chat. Hail,
hail
to you, my
Flawed,
friend, man.
Hail Flawed. He's gonna be on Ballbusters soon.
Nice.
I was gonna say, Dami, like you mentioned, that when they did the 2008 strike, they didn't have the streaming. I mean, the like YouTube and stuff. But also, like with this one, the landscape's kind of changed because of the streaming service. Like before, with TV programs, TV channels, like you would have, certain ones would show, more independent content. You'd have, your sort of, cable style stuff, and then you'd have your network channels. Now with the streaming ones, they all sort of seem to be showing sort of the same content across the board. Like it's a completely different.
Well, that also falls into it that it's hurting the money. It's hurting the revenue. A lot of these places, from Disney to Warner Brothers and so on, they have their own streaming platforms now where they're not bringing the money in, but they're making a buttload of content.
Yeah, there's more big budget TV shows nowadays than there was in sort of say 2008.
And that's why we have so many writers as well, because they just want all this content. Well, a lot of these writers are fresh out of college. They have no real life experience. They're not going to a 9-to-5 blue collar job or 9-to-5 real life job, then deciding to sit down and write. Or
they're sitting in Starbucks with a pumpkin spice doing it, with their laptop open.
Yeah,
and,
that's it.
Just really quick, I'm bad with promoting things, so please, if you guys like our content, help the channel by going to the Flagrant Trigger store, buying some merch. We got some really cool hats there. I saw some people at the meetup that were wearing it. Thank you so much. We got shirts, we got sweatpants, we got sweaters, great stuff. And go help out Flagrant Triggers as well, because he reached out, and we're a smaller channel, so I really do appreciate him giving us the opportunity for that. So so thank you very much.
And we also have videos from within these writing rooms of what these writers look like. I'm just hopping right back into the discussion. John Oliver,
thank you.
Even though his show's on Apple Plus, he will put like some of his like behind the scenes things out on YouTube, and he's always sitting down with his writing room. His writing room is filled with millennials and Gen Z weirdos constantly shooting around the ideas of woke, sexism, racism, what have you. This is why these rooms are awful, because it's not just John Oliver's room. This is SNL. This is Witcher Blood Origin. This is all over the place. And that's just one area that She-Hulk. You got to see a lot of those writers' rooms. They even put it in the show for crying out loud. That is probably a little. There's probably not a lot of guys in that writer's room, to be honest. But that is a good example of they're just throwing ideas out there, and nobody wants to say that's dog shit.
Exactly. They don't have like an incentive to throw them out, essentially, because back in the old days, if something was bad, your ass would get fired, essentially. And here, nah, just chill, just stay here, write in the writer's room, write whatever you want. It's not like we want to make any good art or anything, just, oh, yeah, that.
I don't think it is right. I don't think it is a case of write whatever you want anymore, though, is it? You've got a strict diversity quota to follow. You've got to put some woke narrative in there. And the other thing I keep going at is you have to represent the story you are telling if you're a writer. You can't write. I couldn't write a story about a young African boy growing up or something because I haven't lived that life experience myself.
No, I want to hear life experience of being a little African boy.
Well, no, I'm just writing one about Australian people as well instead, even though I have no clue about them.
Well, Australia does not exist, so it would be easy for you to do that.
Yeah, you're right, Kenzo, because but it's like they never assume you'll write anything far from their perspective. Essentially, they just look at you. Oh, film college student from California. Perfect. Get in there.
So if you want to write a story about ancient Egypt now, if you've got to be Egyptian, and
well, it's not according to Netflix, because
that's not the truth at all.
Egyptians.
Oh, you talking about the Cleopatra thing?
Yeah. There's I can't remember who it is, but there's some Egyptian lawyer that's suing Netflix.
Yeah. It came out.
I thought she was Greek.
I think 2 weeks ago.
She is.
Yeah, Cleopatra is technically Greek. I'll argue she probably looks more like Gal Gadot simply because of sunlight and where Egypt is hotter.
They were Macedonian Greeks.
Fuck me, she looks more like Mozza than fucking the
what? All right, everybody, Mozza is the new Cleopatra.
Well,
Cleopatra was crab.
Extra zero. Do you think, man?
To be fair, Cleopatra wasn't super attractive in reality. She was very frumpy looking.
Apparently, she was mid. That's what I heard.
So
mid as fuck.
Yeah, but for a time.
Where'd you guys hear this
a
from?
mid back then was probably.
I mean, maybe that was hot back in the day.
No, this is actually
missed a couple greats.
Historical facts. This is actually history.
Yeah,
facts. So Mozza probably does look like Cleopatra.
Okay.
Oh yeah, back then she was probably a 10. Now, yeah, we'd be like, ew.
Yeah, have our standards changed? I need to know. I need to time tell and ask people.
Makeup can.
How would you rate
Makeup
Cleopatra?
can make a girl go from being a dumpster truck to a Ferrari. So.
Well, it was also she was a queen, so it's one of those things. It's like
You kind of have to call her
royalty. Like if you look at Prince Charles, everyone would be like, "What the fuck?"
King Charles.
Oh, sorry, King Charles.
Thank you.
He was thought of a catch, and you're like, what the hell?
Oh,
did you pledge allegiance, Mozza?
Fuck no.
He declared war.
He's my next caller, Kenzo.
You're gonna 1v1 him.
Yeah, King Charles, mate, for England.
Yeah.
How old is the king, by the way, Kenzo? Do you know?
70 something. Yeah, he's 70 something, man.
Wait, why are you asking why is the Aussie answering this question? Pop, you live
He's king too.
You live there.
No.
Yeah.
If it's Charles, I don't care, but Queen Elizabeth, maybe I'd care more so, Yeah.
Why do the two people that actually live in the country that he's in not know this, but the guy who lives in some area that he rules over?
I know he's old as shit. Like he's not like Joe. He's not like a walking corpse like Joe Biden, but he's he's
whoever's taking over after him, I think is going to be better, to be honest. But then again, the king doesn't have any power here.
Fuck the monarchy.
I like monarchies. Okay, they're better than politicians.
No.
Oh, we've had Hijabi Gamer on. We had her on a little
Yeah,
while
but we
ago.
didn't have her on. Maybe we'll have her on when the Cleopatra
Yeah,
comes
she was
out.
a
I think
good
that might be a
guest.
good idea.
I should talk to her about this because I love this topic for the Cleopatra topic, but there's not a whole lot coming out right now. The latest thing that came out was Egypt. Their historical boards actually came out and just blasted the show, but they did it all over Facebook. So
No one saw it.
I don't.
Where was that lawsuit even like filed at? Like, was it done in
In
America?
Egypt.
I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah,
I know it was it wasn't like the country itself.
It was the country's kind of agreeing with it. It's I cannot remember the dude's name, but it's stereotypical insert Egyptian or northern or eastern, whatever, that area of the world where Rox is from. Insert a stereotypical name there. He's suing Netflix on behalf of Egypt, and actually they're active. A lot of the Egyptians are agreeing, yeah, we should just screw this because you're disrespecting our heritage.
Well, we've just been joined by Mephisto movie reviews and his viewers. Everyone, just to let you know.
Oh, hail Mephisto! Yeah, I had
hail.
no idea you could do this, but he set up something where he can raid the channel after the show. So if you're coming from Mephisto's channel, hail to you! Thank you very much. Just make sure you smash that like button, drop a sub. Mephisto's on all the time. He's a good dude.
He's a good dude. So he gave us a raid.
Thank you for the raid.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good thing, does it? Like raid, I just think of Viking raids, pillaging, raping, and whatnot. It's just
Raid!
Raping.
Yeah, don't yell raid too loud. Moz is gonna put on his hockey mask and get in his little buggy.
No, don't
What did Blazing Saturday say?
Go fucking Mad Max now.
Mad Max.
I would
baby.
prefer you guys don't say grape or anything like that because
I
the
didn't say.
FBI are
Well,
gonna be
no,
looking at me.
you're supposed to grape
It'll be
the
an
horses
FBI
and stampede the women.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So they're not going to be looking at me. Don't look in that closet.
After enemies, you see them driven before you and hear the lamentations of the women.
Demi come out the closet last week for anyone who
Yeah, I
missed
did
it.
come out of the closet last week.
Well, BuzzFeed kind of forced you to, right?
I remember
No, that was
on the Legion stream. I came out of the closet.
He did.
Oh.
He's stunning and brave. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Oh,
Came out
okay.
of the
I
closet.
respect you even less than I did the week before.
I thought
man,
it was
I
the
wouldn't
skate
want to
test that you did, but okay.
I didn't mind that you came out the closet. I just don't know why you started singing all the single ladies. That's when it got weird.
I was singing "It's Raining Men." I hate
And this
Beyonce.
was before the gay test.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
I thought we agreed we weren't going to sing in here.
Are we doing this?
Wait, did we agree to that? No,
Yeah,
I
I
think
never agreed to that.
CJC's
Remember that?
ears could enjoy a little bit more singing from all of us.
Yes, we agreed.
Hold on,
agreed for
CJC,
us.
do that face again. Do that face again.
Come on, let's sing more Chicago. Let's sing more
CJ.
Chicago, CJP.
Aw.
The
I
musician
still
doesn't
haven't
like
heard
her
of
singing.
Chicago. Yeah.
Something's wrong with you. Ain't heard of Chicago.
I have
Educated.
never heard of it. I actually never heard of it.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
no
not-
idea what you're
You
saying.
know the band.
All
Wait,
right, Basil,
Ozzy
have you
doesn't
heard of
know.
Chicago?
No.
Okay, thank you.
It's
I'm not
town.
the only odd one out here. Thank you.
Well, it is a band. And they
Yeah.
do sing songs, and it's a musical.
Yeah.
What?
And it's a place.
You just keep saying more shit I don't know. They're a band. They're
Chicago is a
musicals.
magical place.
It's a place where
Chicago.
Beetlejuice to be their mayor for a little while.
Mazda
What,
doesn't
did she
know
quit now?
Chicago.
Yeah, we
'cause
have something
in his
in the
mind, there's
chat.
only two bands:
We do.
Air
I'm asking
Supply
you to tweet it
and
now.
Men at Work.
What about Midnight Oil?
Okay, they can be in there.
How do we get here? How do we get to Chicago?
You started singing.
Yeah.
It started with
Well,
someone
it
talking
depends on
about
where
you
you're
coming out of
coming
the
from.
closet.
It's 106 miles to
I
Chicago.
don't even know how we got to
We have
that.
full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
How do we get to me coming out of the closet? I'm trying to remember this.
I'm sorry.
It's a
It's my fault. Sorry, I brought it up.
just randomly we're like, hey,
I was
Jeremy
just
came out
jealous
of the
that you were
closet
brave
last
enough
week.
to do it before me. You know,
Wow.
Yeesh.
What kind of closet
You
was
can
it?
always do it.
a dark, scary one. You don't want to know what's in there.
Was it like a wooden
The
one?
Fire
White?
doors.
Or...
The horrors that lie in there are not
Listen,
safe
Father
for you.
Thomas told me if I bend over, I can get closer to God.
Oh no!
When Kenzo
You're the-
opens his closet, there's just gonna be a lot of growing lights.
You know why Derby wears
So,
a hat? 'Cause his hair started in the middle. When he was like, a good young Catholic boy, he'd always come up and.
Oh no, guys, no.
Yes.
No,
No.
no.
was a good young Catholic boy.
Shut up.
We're about halfway in the show, everybody. So it's time for
Oh
memes.
yes.
So let's
Meme time.
hop in,
I just
into
saw
the
some.
first one.
Would you consider that mid? You know,
Oh, my God.
That's the
Yes.
bottom one.
the bottom of the top.
Skeletor
I
would
don't
be
know.
proud.
Yeah, Skeletor's like loving it. Oh no.
Kind of look British, not Egyptian, but you know, I would say at least.
So you would, yeah?
How's your dog training job going, Kenzo?
Oh mate. I
Beware
used
of
to have I used to have a really big dog as it goes. I used to have a Japanese Akita, but we
Okay.
just recently lost him after 10 years.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That sucks.
It's okay. Okay.
Mephisto hops into the chat. Hail to you, my friend.
Hail to
Hail, bud.
Hail Mephisto.
Oh man.
Hail Mephisto. We still need to have
Why
a
would
double
we hail your fist?
Uh-oh. Well, you wouldn't certainly. Rox.
CJP's new LP.
I love that.
Yeesh.
It's like that.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Went to the
the-
gym.
The first 3 tracks are what to do when you get prison graped. Second one's about giving prison grape, and the third one's about is it really prison grape if you liked it.
That's actually an accurate picture. That was actually him.
Did you play like
I feel like
harmonica?
this is
Like
perfect because CJP looks like he went to prison.
Hi. Boy. I've only been arrested once in my life. Thank you very much.
okay.
I've been arrested twice.
It would be the other way around, I tell you what.
I wonder how many of these memes are going to come out where Mazer's just getting the living crap kicked out of him, and like one meme is going to be like him winning against Nerdronic, and that is
It's gonna
it.
be one, and I'm gonna keep that one, and I'll only talk about that one.
I love the next one. I love the next one.
No, I'm on Team Mozza. I'm sorry. Sorry, Gary.
Yeah.
I love a good underdog story, but in this situation, it's a retard. So
What did you challenge him to? Do you want to 1v1 him on a game or something? Like,
Oh no, I just yelled at him.
I reckon if you did, because obviously
started yelling at
he's involved in a challenge with Dan Vask at the moment. But I think you should challenge him as well, but maybe like challenge him to a game that like his league, maybe like Pong or something like
you
that.
see, there's something wrong with this because it's like having Mike Tyson or somebody go up against a retarded monkey. I love this.
I look like a little emo kid in there. I look like 11 from Stranger Things.
I can't see it.
Fucking waffle, you twat.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, I think Mazza has the most memeable face besides as on the internet.
I have I don't
you
know if
do,
you guys remember Rady, but she actually made lore videos of when I first started streaming, calling out Nick Merckx. I don't know if you guys know Nick Merckx.
I've seen it.
He's big in gaming, like he's a really massive Apex streamer, and I think those videos are pretty funny. It's just me failing
The
to read.
Mozza Law videos, yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking funny as.
That's what I like
so-
about. That's what I like about the podcast sphere. Like most of them do quickly, gain some like lore that the followers of the channel can follow along with. Like Side Scrollers already has, man. Like even the Geeks and Gamers, like with the 199 stuff, that just started from just like a dumbass comment from a hater in the chat,
Yep.
Yeah, it's not like our
the memes
intro
are
has some
beautiful.
lore in it.
Oh god damn it! Talking about 11, Stranger Things season 5 has got to get delayed too because of the strikes.
I don't know. Has it already been started?
I'm just
work on?
reading a
That's the
tweet from
question.
the Duffer Brothers.
Oh,
saying
I was wondering about the new season of Cobra Kai that they just announced.
Yeah,
It's
that's
already
expected
done, so that's
too.
gonna be coming. Is it? No, it should be coming because it's already finished.
Yeah.
They've already shown a
No.
trailer.
Oh,
You
thank
know
God.
who's not on strike?
YouTuber who?
Kenzo.
I'm not.
Kenzo
I'm
is not on strike. He's
Kenzo's-
working his ass off every week.
I mean, I know somebody who should be on strike, but that's
So,
not the topic.
Kenzo, do you want to introduce this clip that you have in your Twitter?
This is fucking Mr. Grant Gregory's Bush Kitchen, starring
Bush Baby Kitchen.
The
Why Bush?
the
Like
Legion founder
Bush
and
Wiser thing?
creator of the Legion of Memers himself, No Green Rocks.
All
And
right.
this is a segment from episode 2 of the Full Aussie. Like I said, it'll be up on my YouTube channel in the next couple of days.
Meanwhile, in Georgie Girl.
I love how relaxing this one looks like.
It just makes you look like Sergeant Slaughter.
Get back in that pan, you maggot!
I love it.
Yeah, someone else said he looks like someone from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
G'day, folks. Welcome to another one of my helpful, quick Outback hacks here at Mr. Gregory's Bush Kitchen.
How's the audio? Is it too low?
Joined today by the founder of the Legion of
Pretty
Memers,
good.
No Green Rocks. He's here to assist me in what's going to be the fastest way to prepare a lovely specimen of a wombat I got here. You ready for an authentic, traditional bush-style cookout, mate? Or as we like to call it, bush tucker.
Yeah, well, I think so, mate. But I'm not sure that wombat is something I can enjoy personally.
Fucking oath. Well, I'm sure I can make you a lover of bushmeat in no time at all, mate, if you know what I mean. Could you grab that mess bucket there and we'll get going? You know, it's commonly known that these little critters do funny little...
Did he just stick his
cube-shaped
hand
shits.
up the wombat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most people
Yeah,
don't
man.
know.
Don't think
They
about
can
it, Stoops.
fire out
Don't-
between, I'd say about 80 and 100 just in one day. So basically, just like that Mozza kid upstairs, they're fucking full of shit. What I wanted to show you was the fastest way to get rid of all of them before we get ready to roast a little bugger. I learned a little trick when I was a now-idle grasshopper off of me old gran. You just take the head, give it a little bit of a twisty right there, just like Chopper Reed, pop it off them toes. Yeah, would you look at that? A few of them fire out, there's no problem. But like I
Good
told
thing I'm
you,
wearing a
there's
mask
a
and
lot
and
more that needs to be
glasses, man.
evacuated before we can proceed.
You look
So if I take these handy hand drills, also picked up at Bunnings, thanks fellas,
Bunnings.
which
Fucking
I've
Bunnings.
adapted slightly and just ram it in its mouth. Ladies, and if you mate, could you just be ready with the bucket there?
Okay, mate, but I'm not.
Fucking hell, let him go.
Fucking.
Well, I
This
think
isn't
that's a lot,
cooking, it's a
mate, and,
construction site.
We'll get ready to get this baby prepped and ready for roasting. Hope that you found this quick and easy method helpful. And we'll see you next time on another hack from the Outback on Mr. Gregory's Bush Kitchen.
Hey.
That was good, Kenzo. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I have A question: is there like lore about Mr. Grant Gregory talking about the shit from a wombat? Because you went into great detail about how like they're squared and all of this stuff.
Oh, they are. They really are square.
Okay.
And, yeah. And,
Really? What?
Yeah,
How?
yeah. I don't know.
It's weird.
I'm googling this.
Honestly,
Yeah, they have
guys,
square
if
poop
you
and they
haven't
do-
watched,
I'm
the
gonna
full
Google this as
Ozzy,
well.
Go
They do
watch
about
the
80
full
to
Ozzy.
100
I
in a
beg you.
day.
It's a great show.
They have a really strong butt cheeks like Dermy. It doesn't say like Dermy on.
Holy shit, they do.
Oh
What?
yeah.
How?
Yeah, man.
How?
It's weird.
This is what I'm saying.
Minecraft law.
Writers research things like good ones. I'm not saying that I'm a good one, but yeah.
Is it the shape of the butthole or? Oh.
No, I don't know.
I love the people
Yeah.
at
It's a
Google are gonna be
mystery.
like, why do we have this like all of a sudden surge in
Yeah,
people
the way
searching
the
wombat
way I
shit?
saw it, it just made for a good combination. You know, Mr. Grant Gregory, no green rocks, a wombat, cube-shaped poo, and a hand drill. Like it couldn't make for a better story. You know,
What could go wrong?
It just wrote itself.
Yeah.
The pew cubes are formed in the final section of the wombat intestine when they're pretty dry and where the intestinal walls have varying degrees of stretchiness. The pressure molds wombat poop into their characteristic shape.
And that's why they held together after they smashed no green rocks in the face. You know.
And now you know.
The more you know.
Very educational here.
Yeah, Joe.
You know, I actually think this is a great segue since we're talking about poop.
Shit.
We need to talk about the famous pooper of them all.
Okay, that was a good segue.
The turd burglar's bag.
I thought this was fake. I seen this today, and I'm like, no, this is fake, and I didn't bother clicking on it. It's actually
Well,
real.
no, apparently the
I think-
neighborhood knows it's her because she like comes home drunk, screaming, and like just a pain in the ass. She's living in Madrid now because she quit Hollywood, but the entire neighborhood is like, dude, get her out of here. She's a piece of crap, literally.
Kids couldn't find a bed.
Hollywood
Yeah,
quit her.
that's what I said.
She is the squatty hottie.
Hey,
She
look
could
at
be
what's
the next urban legend.
look at what's
It's
trending
just-
right now.
It annoys me that she's hot, you know? She's a piece of
No,
shit.
she's not-
but
It's
she's
such
hot.
a waste
not
of a
hot.
good face.
I'm a
at least
firm
it's
believer. I
trending
get
again.
it. Everybody poops. Everybody takes a shit. I don't want to see you shit. I don't want to see you shit because it's disgusting, and I don't want you to see me shit. The fact that I've seen her shit has made me just no.
Well, and it looks like people
No.
are
Made
sitting
you
there
just what?
watching her do this. Like if you open, I don't know if the photo's in this article, but this photo on the left side of this tweet, it looks like people sitting on a park bench in front of her watching her take a shit.
They
That
took
would
a
be
picture of the
fucking
shit.
weird.
Maybe
Wait,
she's
isn't
making
that her?
money now.
People film everything nowadays.
It's
so
her
don't
one
they?
person show.
Oh God!
She forgot she was in Madrid.
Oh, come
No.
on, man.
I
Why?
didn't check out the article. I'm sorry, guys.
Imagine
Wait,
just
yeah,
trying to
let's
go to
keep
the
going.
grocery store and you just go,
I'd rather
wait,
watch a wombat.
Wookie makes a very good point. There's no picture of her wiping either.
Well, I mean, she's in public. She's shitting on the street. What is she going to use to wipe her hand?
Wait, how do we know if it's a number one or a number two?
There's a picture of the shit.
I don't
Oh,
know.
is there?
You
What
tell
is
me.
there?
The picture of the shit.
Oh, okay.
Bright brown. It
Never
looks
mind.
like lighter brown with yellow.
She needs to take her show.
Around
She
it.
needs
She
to take
thought
her
it was
show
a
to
pad.
Vegas.
I think
It looks
True Pop
like she
Culture
ate
just wanted us to
spinach.
check out their shit again.
Yeah, can we see it again?
To say if it's a quality shit.
Yeah, it's
Assume
definitely.
I find it
She's a shit
attractive. I don't
expert,
find her
okay?
shit attractive. All right,
Yeah.
that's different.
Can we just have
No.
that as the background for the rest of the stream while we talk?
Perfectly fine. I know people shit. If there's an
shit mark
attractive
is really
woman, I don't want to see her shit. That's an area of the world where it's like, no,
No.
Joan.
Look,
I don't
she's
wanna
gonna
see
shit
it.
in the ocean in the Aquaman sequel. That's it. She's gonna shit in the entire eastern seaboard.
She's just gonna shit.
And it'll float like in the ocean.
Yep.
Oh, God.
How do Atlanteans use the toilet? That was a question. I
Don't
should
ask
remember.
these questions.
Like fish, just go where they are.
Yeah.
but like, right? No, actually, if
Are
you
you
pee
trying to
and
say it
breathe
would?
it in,
Yeah, you'd see it in the water, like floating around, right?
exactly, right?
Well,
It would, or would it just drop down?
Well, maybe they've got.
Technically in Atlantis there is airfields and areas that are
Oh yeah.
kind of normal for everybody to walk around
Okay.
and be in.
Well,
Let
maybe
me
it's
ask you
like.
this then: How does
have
Namor in the MCU
bathrooms.
poo then?
Maybe
Right?
it's like shitting on the zero gravity. Like,
Listen, we are not talking about Namor.
They just
Because that's not true
floats up.
Namor.
Right. So in DC they have air pockets. So they essentially have like an air pocket full of shit. But in AMCU you don't have that same air
don't
pocket
wanna
thing.
talk-
So
you got to think,
Well,
like in Finding Nemo with that like stream bit where they get on it, they probably stick their butt in something like that, and it gets took away somewhere.
It's very easy to understand how Namor and all them
Namor.
shit because the MCU
Namor.
shit. They just pull down their pants and take a shit because it's all shit.
Fucking dog shit.
Fucking dog shit.
Okay, so
On that topic
basically,
of
I'm
shit.
not going to bring up this next article because bounding into comics, how many ads do you need to have on your page? It's
Am I getting ad block?
I can't
No, so
do anything now on the page. I don't know if you guys are seeing back screen, but it's literally freezing up.
No,
Sorry,
I can't.
dude.
But there's a trick to that. But also, they have a trick to try to get you to always turn down ad blocker. They give you fake ads that are weird when you have ad blocker on.
All right.
But the bounding article.
Jeremy, can
let
you
me get
just
everything.
explain it to the people what's going on? Because I can't use my computer because of his.
It's super
nonsense.
easy. Matt Walsh
Barely
is
an
a cunt.
inconvenience.
Matt Walsh is a cunt and decided to pick a fight with Jeremy,
he's
and
not.
everybody decided to dogpile Jeremy the quartering.
Yeah, Matt Walsh was right.
He wasn't right. That's the thing, though.
Do you like
The
anime?
thing
Are you an anime
Yeah,
fan?
do you like anime, you weirdo?
Exactly. That's what I mean. He's right.
He's right because you're a weirdo.
You're a weird cunt. You know what I mean? And, look at me. You know what I mean? Come on.
The quartering was right, though.
You're satanic. You're evil.
Well,
I was gonna say I'm an anime fan, but I'm pretty satanic. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, right after a Call of Duty, I just feel like picking up a gun.
Yeah,
No,
that was one of his arguments.
Yeah, I
But
hate that argument where
agree with
video
the
games,
quartering.
anime.
I agree with the quartering that
It happens every year. I swear. Like it's either the news or someone brings it up, and then there's no evidence of it ever, like actual evidence of
When
video
you was a
games
kid,
caused
though,
for it.
like I remember when I was a kid, and obviously, 80s sort of masculine hero movies were a thing, like Commando and Stallone and and we would watch their movies and go outside and kick the shit out of each other afterwards, but it's not going to actually. It don't mean if you're going to play GTA, you're going to actually go out as a kid and want to start stealing cars.
This was the offending tweet. And Matt Walsh's defense was, well, you tweeted it out while I was trending. The right's weird obsession with disavowing
But
video
he's
games,
trolling.
anime. But this is a true thing, though. This is 100% accurate.
Yeah.
No, I'm on about Matt Walsh initially when he said it. He was trolling, man, when he said it.
No, he's just being a cock.
The problem I have with it is the right has a history of this Bible thumping. Music's gonna turn the kids
Not just
evil,
the right.
And not
Tipper
just the
Gore
right,
was
but
leading that.
especially back when I was a kid. Yeah, it was the right, and it turned a lot of people off when they sat there and demonized video games, music, movies, all these different things. He's doing this again, and it's like we kind of got past that. At least it felt like it.
It wasn't just the right. It was Tipper Gore and Clintons were on board with this. Along with
definitely
Houseplant, President Houseplant.
Like I said, definitely, but there was a Christian aspect to it that was very big. The whole it's gonna turn the kids away from God, and that was a lot to the right too, because and I think it was such a stupid move then, and it's even stupider now that pop culture has kind of become even bigger. You're losing young people when they hear people saying, the games you play are making you bad and you got to stop playing them. are they going to stop playing them, or they're just not going to listen to what you have to say? So it's not a smart move for Matt
The
Walsh
science
to do.
isn't even. The science disproves that. I even did in my own video. There are research studies that show the more violent the video game you play, the less violent you are in real life, because you're getting your violence out in the video game. You're getting it out in a healthy way, while you're not going to go around and do anything like this. Matt Walsh, though, struck first, and that's what people keep forgetting.
Think about what
did not
it
add him.
was. It was initially a troll. It was on his show. Someone in his comment section, brought up some shit about anime, and he said that he thinks it's childish. But then, now he has. But now he's been getting kickback about it online. He has sort of stood his ground and said, "Well, yeah, actually, it is."
You'll have to
about
excuse
how
my
his
ignorance, but
his
who is
original
Jack Thompson?
He's you couldn't play Mortal Kombat. He was one of the ones who was doing it. He said Mortal Kombat would make kids kill each other, and it's the devil's work, and
ripping their spines out in the playground, and all
I think like the fundamentalist old grandma type, and times it by 10, and then you get him essentially. One thing I wanted to say, like the stupid thing about Matt Walsh's take is just like, right, he's essentially talking shit about games, anime, and cartoons. The thing that he doesn't understand
is you okay, Dammy?
I just hate Matt Walsh.
The thing that he doesn't understand is that
Matt Walsh broke it. It's broken.
Anime is like a whole medium of stuff. Games are a whole medium of stuff. Cartoons is a whole medium.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
So cartoons are off the table. Okay. So Prince of Egypt is off the table. It's a fantastic freaking film, but it's a cartoon. It's for children, mate. Even though it has the best story, best religious story, whatever, what have you. No, it's childish. You can throw that away. What about in anime? I've just been like watching Vinland Saga 2. They freaking read the Bible in there, but no. Anime is satanic.
Some of it
that's
is.
not allowed. Let's just throw it away. Because all anime is satanic, and with video games, there's tons
I'd
of
go to hell
educational
for some of
ones.
the
Even
I've watched.
Stupid.
Static.
I'm going.
What do you think about this? Are you like an anime fan?
Am I an anime fan?
Yeah.
Not particularly. I've raised one.
Kick him.
Yeah.
I've watched a few. I like Full Metal Alchemist and whatnot, but it's not something that I spend a lot of time thinking about. I think as far as Matt Walsh's take being a troll, I'm not so sure about that. Because
initially it was. Honestly.
I don't believe you, because he only said it was a troll.
It was on his show.
The fact. But he only said it was a troll
after he got lit up and people.
After he did, now he is standing his ground and
I think Matt Walsh
he does believe it. Yeah, for real.
He has some good points and he does some good work. The thing is, though, he's a vagina. He's just a fucking prick.
He's got some good takes and he's got some bad takes.
Yeah. I kind of compare him to J.K. Rowling of the right. Like he's got like one good stance.
That's a good one. That's actually great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call him that from now on. The J.K.
It works.
That's accurate.
Let's be honest. Like Matt Walsh doesn't know about anime. You know what I mean? He'd
and I wouldn't expect him to, but I wouldn't
think
expect
that
him to throw
Avatar
it
was anime.
under the bus.
He has no clue.
One of his points in his video was accurate. Everything in moderation. The problem is the quartering stance was, hey, you guys don't understand culture and you're demonizing it. Hatred of it turns people away.
Yeah, when
the quartering's not a Republican. He's not a conservative. He's a weird libertarian centrist dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is.
And then when freaking Matt Walsh says, well, I've recorded more people to conservatism than you.
Yeah, I know.
Quartering's position isn't to convert you to conservatism. The thing is, though, he probably has converted a lot more people to conservatism than Matt Walsh, because all Quartering does is come out and say common sense shit.
Well, I agree with what Jeremy says, though. A lot of the stuff that nowadays are considered to be right wing are like back in the day were sort of centrist ideas. You know, it's sort of like it shifted slightly, and even for myself, I always considered myself quite liberal. But when it comes to parenting or whatever, I do have some very conservative views, I guess.
It's not hard to
CJP's
be
right.
considered a right-wing person these days.
I think he needs to like listen to his own words though, and like in terms of like the moderation thing, you know, like that refers to everything. It refers to like all he goes on about is, you know, his views are very heavily skewed by his conservatism and his religious beliefs, man. And maybe he should just back off on that a little piece sometimes.
That becomes a decent argument. Like I'm religious, I'm Catholic, what have you.
Same.
I'm not going to go out there and try to do a religious argument to bring you to my understanding. I'm going to start at the middle, try to give you a reasonable point to bring you to me. When you do a religious argument, that becomes a problem. That's why I do agree with Lofty's position when it comes to bounding on some things. You can't use it because they go into the religious arguments.
Yep.
But I've also heard him talk about, you know, when people on the left or in the LGBTQ whatever it is, use that's solely their whole identity. And it seems for me that Matt Walsh's whole identity is being a conservative religious guy, you know, that is all he seems to portray.
Yeah, he's kind of like the mirror to the trans people that he goes after. Like
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
That he sees that as their identity, and his whole identity is his
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Religion, like, yeah.
You need to have escapism. You need to be able to sideline and realize that the world is nuanced. The world is interesting. There are some legit fights that he's fighting, but it also has some impacts on other people. And these issues are such complicated things, and there's no one true answer for it. That's why don't shit on freaking pop culture, because it makes no logical sense.
And the thing like he doesn't understand is just like that escapism can have religious undertones, essentially, and it can get more people to his side in the end. It's just
Jewish.
Yeah, I keep my mouth shut when it comes to this, just because like they're like, oh, this is the devil, this is the devil, this is the devil. I'm like, bro, I'm Jewish. I really don't give a shit. If you want to enjoy anime, enjoy anime. If you want to enjoy something, enjoy something. As long as it's not illegal, hurting kids, or anything like that, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to be like, well, because I'm a religious person, you guys all need to abide by my religion. What do I care? I live in the Middle East, for fuck's sake. Like you'd think like I'd be a bit more like, no, you guys got no. What do I care? It's not the religion that it's you as an individual.
Yeah.
So when people get like super religious, it's like, all right, whatever, man. You could take your take. That's cool, but I'm just gonna let it phase by me. I don't. They'd put me. They'd be the ones putting my head in the headlock, checking for my horns every morning. I tell you that. And yeah, I mean, you know, Mephisto knows. He lives in the area where I used to live. I do abide by some of the religious things, not all of it, but like,
yeah, you guys don't eat pork.
Well,
you have two plates for everything.
So milk and meat. I don't.
They don't eat one.
You know, that's a different story. If you want to go see some of the religious stuff, go check out the Master TDS and Writing Ravens show that we had. We definitely got into that. Hardcore.
I'm becoming more and more convinced that the Jewish faith was just Abraham trying to pull a joke, because the more I learn about this, the more I'm like,
careful.
Be serious.
Careful.
I'm trying to be as nice as possible. You have two dishes. You have to have
that wasn't
two
Abraham.
cooking
That was
utensils.
the rabbis making the rules in order to help people keep the rules.
You can't have cheeseburgers.
It's so weird.
The no cheeseburger things kind of suck.
Or bacon cheeseburgers.
Not for my arteries, man. My arteries doing pretty well because no freaking cheeseburgers.
You can't have pizza.
What do you mean you can't have pizza? Of course you can have pizza.
I had a baconator.
It's just gotta all be separate. You gotta have the dough over
here. We can't have
this
meat on the pizza, but what do you think we are? Like aliens? Of course we can fucking have pizza, Derby.
Are you starting to see why stuff just doesn't make sense?
No, they can have pizza, but they probably have to
I kind of think it was a
have special dishes to have it on, and
No,
I
we
love you
do
all,
it.
though.
We can have pizza anywhere we want, you weirdos. We just don't put meat
Oh.
on it.
Okay.
Still got
I wish I had a religion that where you're not allowed to eat pineapple on pizza. I'm going to create
Make one.
No, that is my religion now. No
start
pineapple on pizza.
no
There you go.
pineapple on
Do you
pizza.
eat
I can
white
agree to
pizza?
that.
A Jewish pizza is you eat a piece of focaccia bread, then 20 minutes later you eat a tomato, then 20 minutes after that you eat a piece of cheese, then 20 minutes after that you
Mephisto is because you guys are Darmy is so wrong. Mephisto is like, let me in. I'm gonna tell him what is going on.
The thing is, though, the more you guys explain it, the more confused I get, and the more I'm convinced it's a troll. I love you guys. I know it's not a troll, but it's what?
Oh, that swear is infamous. Like, I don't think anyone's wearing that swear ever again.
The lead singer of Weezer's wearing one.
Oh,
I
no.
I love the work that Matt Walsh has done when it comes to the transing kids movement, but his views on pop culture and video games are awful.
Yeah, I think it's a
Just
bit
like
problem with
Gavin.
the conservative community. It's like pop culture is really where, if you want to fight that battle, pop culture is where you're going to be fighting most of it. Brown Gidgey on the Rumble side says, I think Matt Walsh's argument makes it more difficult for parents that are trying to take grooming material out of schools. The anime community is not the enemy. There might be material that is, and then it stops right there. I'm not really sure what the rest of it is. He'll probably finish it off. But yeah, I don't think it's the enemy at all. I mean, look at Dragon Ball Z, right? How many kids be watching Dragon Ball Z and like, I'm gonna get better, I'm gonna get stronger. Like, I think it's
I'm going to go to the gym. Yeah.
I've got to admit though, my first exposure to anime wasn't it wasn't horrible stuff, but it was ultra violent stuff. You know, like Fist.
But
what's
like
it called?
sort of the Akira era.
Video Healer?
You know, like,
Yeah.
Fist of the North Star, Vampire Hunter D. You know, them kind of ones. They were sort of VHS movies that we would get from the comic book stores.
I started with Toonami. One of the first couple animes that I can remember, besides Dragon Ball Z, because everybody's watched Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but did
was
you watch
Yu
Dragon
Yu
Ball Z,
Hakusho.
the one that took hours to watch episodes on?
Yes.
So
Did you
you
watch
keep your
that
you
on the
keep your
television
filthy
as it
mouth
was
shut,
coming out?
Mozart. I swear to God,
Yes.
if you even say anything,
Fucking Naruto's better, man.
oh, dude.
No.
Better than what?
Naruto's good.
That's
Not
it.
better.
It was really nice to have Mother on from the full Aussie, but he has
Naruto's better than what? What?
Hey, dude, Naruto's better than
Why am
Dragon
I
Ball
on the
Z.
bottom?
He
Oh,
was
I have not watched
he was
either.
bad mouth in Dragon Ball and bad mouth in the UK the other day as well. Just getting really upset.
I did too. I ended up taking a shit.
That's how I go. That's what I'm talking.
Wait, are you saying when you tried to go Super Saiyan? Is what, is that what
We've
you're
all
saying?
tried to go Super Saiyan though. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree with Mephisto there in the
You know,
chat.
you sit on the toilet, you go like, "Ah! Ah!"
After Taco Bell. After...
Like
Iconic.
the scene
just-
from Dumb and Dumber.
Just you can't watch Dragon Ball though; it's satanic.
Sometimes they'll be firing out like Ken Shiro, like what?
When I said
Like a wombat?
Just really quick, Brown Genji finished off his thought. Brown Genji says there might be material that isn't appropriate, but let the parents decide that on a local level. I definitely
Yeah, as a
agree.
parent, you've got to
Parents-
decide when your kid is old enough to see, Futanari Nobles. Like, you've got to be a responsible parent when it comes to
yeah,
which anime you
have to
Very heavy
have-
decision to make.
parents need to be involved, but at the same time, don't demonize this stuff. If you're a crappy parent, you're a crappy
They'll
parent.
shade
That's
nose.
a different topic.
Hmm.
Naruto is good, but it's not Dragon Ball Z. Yes, but when I was pointing out, like Neon Genesis Evangelion is Jewish. It literally deals with Jewish ideas. It has the like tree of life and whatnot, and then it also deals with bringing Adam into the world and not God or Jesus. It wants to bring Adam back. It has Lilith. It talks about those ideas converse to like a Christian idea. You have anime that deals with Christianity and talks about the Bible, all sorts of faiths and religions. It's not.
There's
a
loads of
demonic
demons in
thing.
anime as well.
Yes,
and
and
killing
they're not
them.
always good.
Killing demons. That would be good. Would that be considered good or bad?
Oh, it's not like there's a very popular anime right now called Demon Slayer.
Plus,
Ultra! It's over 9,000
kilograms.
Yeah, you only really got it all out when your hair goes blue.
To be saying God, bro. It's like that episode of
It's gonna be
South
a
Park where
meme.
takes
I
the
see
really
it
low
coming
kid.
now.
With a hot. And you find out
But,
Bono's the biggest shit in the universe.
So I actually
Very much.
wanted to bring something up because we have had a guest on this channel before, and you guys all know her. She's on Friday Night Tights. Chrissy Mayer, when she went to Las Vegas, she was flying back home, if I'm not mistaken, and the airline asked her to change.
I don't.
I
don't get this
not sure if they
story at
asked her.
all.
We told her.
Yeah, I don't get it at all either.
I don't know why it was an issue.
They had
Hail
see-through
zombie
trousers on,
box
apparently, right?
And
They were
yeah,
too revealing.
apparently, that. Go ahead.
They were too revealing, so they had to dress in more revealing clothes.
And they literally didn't have a choice, and they didn't have like anything for privacy either.
I don't get it. And wasn't Keanu, Commando?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you find that funny when you look at Chrissy and it's just like, oh, okay, you're only going to need to change those. But when you look at Lizzo, oh, you don't need to change those.
Yeah. Oh God.
Too much.
Well, so it was the pants that they had.
It looks like.
I don't.
Go back to the other. Yeah, go back to the other one.
They changed to something more revealing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what they changed into
What,
in front of
really?
everybody. Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a video of that?
No,
Are you asking for a friend?
Kenzo, you want it for
Yeah, of
research
course.
purposes, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Well, I mean,
nothing nefarious.
Keanu. Listen, if you want to know, Keanu does have an OnlyFans. So if you want to go see it, go see it.
He's like, interesting.
She's
Like,
too
is he
Dylan
typing?
Mulvaney for me.
Millen Dove.
All of a sudden, you're here for 38 seconds. Okay, I'm back.
Hey, Rox.
Kids is like, how do you spell her name?
Rox,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know
what's up?
we have to do that clip.
Oh, how much is an OnlyFans?
Which
They
one?
might be asking that as well.
We have to do the Lardo.
Oh,
We
okay,
have
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry.
Oh no!
I had a
What?
Jeremy, can you bring it up on your screen?
I don't want to see Dermy's Lardo.
Yes, I can.
He's so happy.
I am so happy. I am so happy.
So, again, shout out to True Pop Culture for clipping this. But last week, we had a pretty good time watching this person on
Whatever
a
podcast.
podcast.
Exist.
And Static, I'm not sure if you watched last week or Amaza, but they True Pop Culture clipped it and put it on Twitter with his own spin. But apparently, it is back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Motifa.
Somehow
You
Gorlock
guys ready?
returned.
Looks like a big pelvis ripped the nail off.
It's even worse from this
It's the
angle.
Maza, I
Oh,
don't know why,
Please say
but I
Maza.
feel like if we extended your face in the picture, it would be
Don't
perfect.
fucking do it.
Gorlock is back, everybody. And I
Somehow
watched this
Gorlock
clip.
returned.
It is hilarious.
Time to be fat phobic part 2.
Ready?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Go.
Steve, I'm literally leaving the club early because
Oh my
men are
God.
fucking shit. I'm in the fucking drive-through with Jack in a Box on my way home.
shit.
Shut up, you fat bitch. God damn.
No, this
Men
just
are
gonna-
fucking shit.
that's
I'm gonna
actually
go
a
and
dude.
Jack in the Box and then to Wendy's and
That's
then
a
to
dude. That's a
McDonald's.
trans.
Definitely
Why does she sound
McDonald's.
sad? I don't get it. Sounds like she's about to
I
fucking
don't
cry.
believe it's trans. There's no way
I don't
this
know.
is trans. It has too
I-
high
I
pitched of
could
a
see it.
voice.
She. Come on, man.
We don't know.
She probably
Either way,
It's
you bigot.
not a she.
Either way,
You know-
you bigots.
No, look at that. That's a dude's face. That looks like Mazza.
Destroyer.
No, this is fucking
Winner of
Gorlock.
worlds.
Okay,
Gorlock.
this is Gorlock. This ain't a dude. This ain't a she. This is a creature from the Black Lagoon.
She
This
got,
thing
a
came
body
from
like
space.
Nurgle. She got a body like
It is-
Nurgle.
She's fatter and more rotund than fucking Jabba the Hutt. He
This
makes
is actually,
Jabba the Hutt
The
thin.
Fisto says,
Is she trans? For real?
"Oh,
Yep, that's a
I
dude.
don't think
Probably
she is.
rejected
Is he?
contestant
I
from my
don't
show
know.
to become life.
That is a dude.
See, I'm surprised
See,
the
you
car
hear-
can even move inside there. You know.
I
Jeremy and
thought,
his hate
I thought she
crime.
was
Jesus
I thought she was a
Christ.
female. I honestly did.
I think
Aaron
she
points
is.
out the voice is female. That's all I need to
Mhm.
know.
She's not female. She's a thing and a pig.
I think Dermy doesn't want to be trans because then he'd be attracted to her.
She's a hut.
God.
No, I have standards.
She
I have standards.
guards in Jabba's power.
She's fatter than a Gamorrean guard. She makes Gamorrean guards look thin.
Yeah, for real.
You seen they're bashing her and somebody
She makes the Rancor look thin.
Jeremy, what's the rest of the video?"
Oh, it gets better.
And to go fucking eat my feelings. Like, what the fuck?
Along with several
We haven't even got to the best part. I feel it was
Eat my feelings. Okay, that's a whole house right there. Then.
She is hot prime.
She must have some strong feelings. Oh,
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
feelings. I'm gonna eat my feelings.
You
Paul,
feel
I'm
a
gonna
lot.
eat
I
myself.
don't believe you.
No, actually, I believe that fully. That she eats her feelings. Like women these days feel a whole bunch of stuff. Dermy.
She eats everything.
Oh, man.
No, I'm talking about Paul Hadoken. It's an actual biological man. I don't believe you because
No.
I can't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
And if it doesn't make sense, you will quit.
Thing doesn't make sense. But here we go. It,
Defines
best part.
gravity.
That is a face for mukbang.
That's Nikocado Avocado's girlfriend in the future.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Even I would eat that.
This bastard doesn't see.
What?
I'm literally leaving the club early.
That
So-
was it.
All right, let's watch
that
through
was
it like one more time
Somebody said,
in full volume.
okay.
Yeah.
I have it as high as it can go.
All right.
But the thing was, she's leaving the club because she's leaving the club early because men are shit. She's in a Jack in the Box drive-through so she can go home and eat her feelings. Then she
Good
says
for the
something
men.
about
Good for the men.
she is a definite 10. Men are shit.
No.
Some-
They told her
Yeah.
that.
She's a
somebody
negative
called her a-
100.
Somebody
she's
said she
100
wasn't a 10,
kilograms,
and
though.
she's pissed
Yeah,
off.
10 tons.
Like 100 stone.
Guys, no, she's a solid 1,000. This on the scale of 1 to 10, she's a solid 1,000 pounds.
But on a
Like a
real,
million.
on a real, if you're into that, she probably is a 10, right?
Grief.
God, what? If you're into this,
Well,
you
some
have
people
problems.
are.
I get it. Motion of the ocean, more to love or whatever that shit. This
She could
thing's
probably
next
show you
level.
things, Derby. She could probably show you things, man.
Nightmares.
I don't want to see her
Things that
things.
man are not supposed to see.
Show
I don't
you?
need to
No,
see her 60 boobs.
She, you're not
Enzo.
man enough. You're not man enough for her.
Come
Kenzo,
on,
what are
Jeremy.
you
You
on
don't
about?
want that Jack Taco
I'm
salad.
not man enough for her. Yeah, I'm not enough man for her. Let's let that be known. I am not enough man for her. I don't think all of us together are enough man for her.
Shit eaters.
Kenzo, what are you talking? The only thing she'd show you is pitch blackness. You'd suffocate in her.
You mean him?
No, that'll be in her pussy.
Look at that.
Her pussy is like a black
That's
hole.
a dude.
I'm convinced she had to leave the club because the guys were gravitating towards
No,
her and were trying
apparently-
to leave. They couldn't escape.
They were
She
gravitating
gonna
towards
go
her because
home.
of gravity.
Paul had
She's gonna go home and fall out of both sides of the bed.
And still somehow be on the bed. Yeesh.
All right.
So hitting
Moving on.
Close to that mark. I'm just
We'll
gonna
see
make
you
sure
next week, Gorlock.
Come back for Hog Roast Part 3.
And that was the Legion Hog Roast.
Yep.
Horny Alf, do you have any projects or anything coming up you want to promote?
Well, first of all, you can find me on Twitter, dropping memes and other commentary.
I wouldn't have to.
For my Twitch channel, I am scheduling a game stream for Monday morning, and Mondays are my day off, so I'll probably be doing at least have a dedicated stream day that day. But I'm gonna try to do one either tonight or tomorrow night as well. So come check me out.
Absolutely, and make sure to tag the Legion so we can support your work when you do.
Okay.
And thank you, Skirmitar, for dropping the Twitch channel in the chat. Appreciate you, mate. Oculus, do you have any projects or anything coming out?
Well, you can follow me on Twitter where I mostly do Friday night type memes that I always developed, and I just randomly retweet other memes and such going on the Twitterverse. But yeah, just follow me there.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Kenzo, you got any projects or anything you're working on?
Yeah, currently writing Full Aussie episode 3, and I'm gonna have some other animated stuff that I'll be putting out over the next couple of weeks that I'm working on. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, Art by Kenzo, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's Art by Kenzo at YouTube. Thank you. It's been great having the main man Mozza on and meeting Static as well in person.
While Static strokes his pussy.
Go
pussy.
subscribe to Kenzo. Help him get and reach monetization, because I hope that his work takes.
I'm just gonna keep putting it out, man, and hopefully eventually people will.
Oh yeah, if he gets monetized, he can stop dog training. So
CJP, do you have anything coming out? Any projects you want to promote?
Well, said I'll be on Saturday night's main event tonight with Etepo Queen's Place to Be Reviews. Still got some more music that I'll be putting out on my channel. I actually started a merch store for my own stuff, so you can check that out. I'm on Teesprings for now until I can find something that's not as weird. But yeah, other than that, is Mazza, great to meet you. Static, I get to put your name to face, and so you guys have fun.
Oh yeah, it was great. Finally, Legion of Memes. Yeah, it was good.
I mean,
it's good to have
I
you,
was on
Mazza.
full Aussie, so I mean, it's only fair.
Hey, that was New Year's, right?
Yeah, I think it was. I think.
Yeah, I was fucked.
Well, I'm normally up every Saturday for you guys. Every Saturday you guys are on. I didn't know you guys were doing more streams now. You guys are now doing every week.
Yeah, so we got the main show, which is every 2 weeks, and then we have a more of a chilled out stream every other week. It's not really like a full Aussie. It's more just a chilled out one.
It's called the side piece.
We do like a tier list. We just talk about some other shit, and yeah, it's a bit more chilled out. Yeah.
So confirmed, full Aussie does not want me to sleep on the weekends, basically.
No sleeping.
It's perfect time for me, man. It's on at like 3 o'clock in the day. It's fine.
Hey.
True pop culture. Do you have any projects? Do you have any projects you want to promote or anything?
Oh yeah, I'd like to plug in my stream that's going to be tomorrow, the True Pop Culture 7 show, episode 2, I believe it is, and yeah, we've got guests Mark the Cyborg and Fat Steven Seagal and Jason Sandberg as well. Yeah, it'll be 8 p.m. British summertime, so probably for those of you in America, probably mostly 3 or 2 o'clock in there essentially. Yeah, come listen to us chat about pop culture news, probably talking about the writer strikes more, and a special segment of Pitch Me a Story, where the guests have to pitch some stories based on randomized genres and randomized plot elements. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So it'd be good to see any legion of memeage in the Twitter threads below as well.
Awesome. Yeah. Big hint to any memers out there. Like, if the show has a thread on Twitter, it's always a good idea to put it in the thread for the show and tag the people who are in there. Because I know a lot of people will just put it on their own page, and it doesn't really get looked at, and people are upset. But like, it's really helpful to the show if
Yep.
you put it in the thread.
Yep. Because then we get to look at it just on the show, and it's awesome. Because we love the memes. The memes is one of the best parts of any show, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of shows have been leaning heavily on the memes lately, man. It's good.
It's because they fucking quality as fuck.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
People like Skirmitar, Extra Zero, and all you guys. That's all.
Yeah, man.
Ballbusters
S-tier
Extra
shit.
Zero made a Ballbusters meme last night.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great way also to see new talent out there.
Mhm.
So, if you like a show and you enjoy a show and you don't see the Legion covering it, tag the Legion of Memers in the tweet of that's in the thread, and we'll end up being like, oh, this is a good show. Let's go check it out more. It's a great way to help your creators. Because, I mean, we're all only one person, but all of us together will be able to cover things. And if you're into memeing and you're memeing the shows you like, perhaps you can get into the Legion. Extra Zero has been memeing side scrollers and been doing a bang up job, and now as of today we had a special vote and he's in. So I'm excited for that. I always like seeing talent. Show me what you can do. Don't tell me what you can do, but show me.
Yep.
Devil made me do it. Do you have anything you want to promote or anything?
Devil made me do it. Now like 3 on the Twitter. If you like memes, check it out. We got Skinamax tonight. Over on Soldier's channel. And then Ballbusters next Friday. Except I might be fired. But otherwise, that's it.
Why do you always sound like you're high?
Because he's high.
He's always in bed.
That's a secret. He always is.
Why do you ask questions you know the answer to?
That's the secret.
Yeesh.
Dermy Wormy, do you have anything you want to promote?
I have Skinamax tonight, where apparently Soldier Spirit's going to be doing some ghost hunting while he's out in Australia. My channel, my Twitter, Australia, fuck, Arizona. My mind's a little.
He's at Paranormal Festival, right?
Oh,
My
because it
mind's a
doesn't
little
exist.
sidetracked.
That's why he's looking for
That's-
ghosts. That makes
It's
sense.
okay. Anyways, I am but 15 subs away from monetization, so please go hit that sub button on my channel. So freaking close. I can taste it. And I will be creating a new channel as well, because I have one that from long ago that I've never done anything on. That's going to be called Dermy Wormy Live, where I'm going to start re-uploading like Ballbusters and stuff like that, because there's no freaking way my channel will ever get monetized with those on there.
So you're 15 subs away from a shaved beard as well.
Yes, I'm 15 subs away from shaving my beard off live on Ballbusters, and then I'm going to get up and do the truffle shuffle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The things I do
unsubscribe.
for subs, and the things I do for love.
When's the hot tub stream then?
That is a ways away.
That's on OnlyFans.
No.
Yeah.
$20.
What do we need to do to get you in a hot tub?
I may or may not try to do
invite
it
him
while
over.
I'm at. Hi. I may or may not try to do it while I'm over at Anime Matsuri.
Okay.
I thought you were
Never
gonna
hit-
set
I
like
don't
some
know.
cool goal or something. You're like, no, I'll do it for free. I'm gonna go into anime with
Are you
man."
cosplaying? For
I don't have a
animated
hot
story?
tub near me. That's the
And
thing.
and there's
Yes,
a
I'll
very
do it
important
live.
question in chat.
Are you going to cosplay when you go to anime? This year.
I do have a plan to do a cosplay. I
I would
don't
fuck
know,
you up, Mr.
but
McGregor.
but it's not
I
going to
would
be a
fuck you
cosplay of
up.
an anime character or something like that. I have a plan, and I'm gonna have to have a bald cap for it, and a red hoodie, and a bandage, and I need
Yeah.
somebody to check out my British accent.
Hold on, Static is like, what?
He's like, what the
anime
fuck?
is this?
It's not an anime. That's the thing.
Sounds like Picard, busted ass Picard.
All I'm gonna say is when you guys see it, you'll see it, and I'll come out like this, and I'll say, "I'm from Britain, guys, and I'm not a Kiwi."
Oh,
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't do that again.
And you're gonna.
I'm kind of
Yeah, that
upset.
was that.
38 seconds.
Yeah,
That was really bad, man.
I'm kind of upset that you settled on shaving the beard as your thing if you get to monetization.
I'm also gonna do the truffle shuffle.
I know,
No,
but we were
he
talking about
lost
some
us
real
up.
fun stuff. Like he was gonna come to
You
gonna
should
come
shave your
to
eyebrows too,
California.
and then you look like Neo
No.
when he comes
No,
out.
You're gonna rub
don't-
him
don't
down with
shave your
oil
eyebrows,
and
they
let him
don't grow
out
back
naked
easily.
in the Castro. You know, that was gonna be a fun one.
That's too. That will be for 100,000. I will do all sorts of crazy shit for you guys. Then I will go to SoCal.
I know, right? Cell shade.
And now
Shaking my head.
at 100,000, I will acknowledge Australia's existence.
Bro. We'll fucking send the EUs after you. We'll see if you can win a war against us.
Yeah,
right,
I
buddy?
actually I live in a state that allows guns. I can win. I didn't give up my guns, thank you very much. Although they were lost in a boating accident. Just
You think they don't have guns over there just because they're illegal? Yeah, guns are illegal in New York. No one gets shot there.
They're also
Static
illegal in California.
2020, do you have anything you want to promote or anything like that?
Yeah, so tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern over on Wookie Be Bad's channel, I will be on the Something Something Sunday show that I co-host. And then the big news is this Thursday on my channel, on my YouTube, Rumble, and Kick is going to be the launch of my new podcast, The Weekend Pregame. We're doing that on Rumble and Kick because I have a funny feeling YouTube might not appreciate it very much. Because I just don't give a shit about what they don't like, and we're going live. Like,
screw the TOS.
Yep. I like. It's not going to be anything, bad, but just stuff YouTube doesn't like.
Speaking your mind.
Yep, exactly. And so that's happening Thursday at 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern.
Awesome. Go check. And what channel is that on?
That's on my YouTube channel or Rumble or Kick. They're all under Static 2020.
Okay, so go drop a like, check it out, and if you guys meme, send them some memes your way.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much for coming on, man. I appreciate it. You were when I asked like, "Hey, is anybody available?" You were like there, ready to go. So thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it.
We gotta try to get Wookie Be Bad on as well.
Don't worry, we have that taken care of.
Nice.
No, I'm glad to be here, and it was awesome getting to meet you all. I've watched this stream, and I've watched Full Ozzy and Gronkin for a long time now. So
Oh, really?
it's really nice to get to hang out with Mazza as well.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's cool meeting you. Being on the fucking Legion stream. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. So, wait, Mazza, what you got going on?
Well, Gronkin on dogs. We're gonna be roasting cunts on that. Cunts need a roasting. And then YouTube. I've actually started doing YouTube again. I've been slacking. So I've been doing videos now. I'm finally getting back into it. And Kick streams. I'm thinking about doing one a week of Twitch because I don't want to drop Twitch completely. And just move over to Kick because who knows what's gonna happen. But yeah. Yeah,
You've been doing more Kick streams lately than Twitch though.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot more kick. I've been doing almost daily kick streams, and that's just me yelling at cunts in Apex.
Yes.
And
Just grinding.
yeah, man, like, on the grind, getting fucking bashed. And Skirmitar actually just made me a montage on my YouTube channel, which has been uploaded for a couple of days now, which was fucking sick. Skirmitar, man, he's at, like
I've
he's
seen
at,
it.
he's a fucking mad cunt, like, man. He's just top fucking tier, man. I love that cunt. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I got going.
Nice, man. Nice. And we can we catch you every week on the Full Aussie?
Yeah, no, so I'm I'm gonna be on there every time I possibly can. I love that stream. I love those fucking people on Full Aussie, man. We're always just shit talking. Always
Oh
shit
yeah,
talking.
Rhino got wrecked today.
Yeah, well, he fucked up the cars, man. He deserved it, to be fair. Fucking boomered it. Fucking boomered it, the old bastard.
Go sub to the Full Aussie to catch Baza every week now if you can't get enough. And remember, he has one of the most memeable faces on the internet.
This
so
is
have
true.
fun, guys.
My face
This
goes
is
on
true.
everything, man. It actually does. Skomatar was testing it. I was like, dude, your face goes on everything. I'm like, shut up.
I've seen it on so many things.
It's ridiculous.
And I am Superman. If you wasn't scared of green rocks, leader, creator, and founder of the Legion of Memers, you can catch me here on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Next week we will be doing a stream with Stutter and Craig at 5:30 Mountain Time. So whenever time that is for you, I think it's 7:30 Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. Drop by, say hi, leave a like. I know he has a very long history on the internet, so drop questions in the chat, and hopefully we'll be able to answer them. I got the midweek hump as well. I got the Rogue Attractions channel on Thursday, so go check that out. And thank you for all your support. And if you liked any part of the show, feel free to clip it, throw it up on Twitter, and everybody have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
See you.
Bye.
See you.